Since it's episode 13, maybe it's bad luck, good luck. You never know. It's not Friday, but still, it's the 13th episode. Maybe something good will come out of this. Maybe something bad. I don't know. But let's get on the suggestions, shall we?
Let's get it.
Music suggestions. So Quank, he put out 2 songs called Chopper and Bitch I Rock. They're fire. I fucked with them.
I haven't heard Quank.
I've been posting stuff on both stories about Quank. He cool.
Bro, you gotta stop posting people on our podcast story unless they're paying for it.
Well, I mean, you gotta do a little bit of free sampling every once in a while,
Nah, you need money. Quank.
Nah, Quank cool as bitch though. Who else? Oh, Ugly Guy put out his song called Hello featuring Lil Pump.
Oh, I saw that, but I didn't listen to it. Is it good?
It's good. I remember when he first did the thing where you put in the phone number. You know what I'm talking about? The voicemail thing?
Nah.
He put out a number that you could call and you can listen to a little sample of the song.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember Nick Caution did that when he put out his album a couple years ago. You put in a number, you call it, and it plays the song for like a couple seconds.
I never
and
heard
you can send a voicemail.
Like the pre-recorded voicemail message.
Yeah.
It's just the song playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I ain't sent a voicemail though, cause I was like at my desk and I didn't want to do all that. I just wanted to call and listen to it. Six Dogs put out an EP called Rough Mixes from Dave's Basement.
About time he came back.
I know.
I was waiting on him.
And he has a song called Max Keeble. Max Keeble's a dope song.
I heard Max Keeble. I didn't listen to the whole thing though.
The Rough Mixes one.
Yeah.
Movie suggestions. Let's Go to Prison.
No, bro, you always skip me, Christian.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, my bad.
To be honest, I don't have anything new, music-wise. I just been listening to classics.
Yeah, I remember you posted some songs you listened to or albums you listened to.
Yeah, this album Anime 2 by Chu Jackson. That's a good album. And also Lil Uzi Vert dropped for Uzi.
Yo, that video was dope and everything about it. I liked it. It was like on so many different accounts.
It got taken off of all streaming platforms except YouTube.
I mean, that's not surprising because they try to
Then you
lock
sent the
him
thing
down.
about Uzi where it was like he put on his stories like never hang out with your boss.
Oh yeah.
Daughter. I was like, is that the reason?
Girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, girlfriend. I was like, is that the reason why you?
I think he was joking about that. But I saw something about Rock Nation signed Uzi.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Wait, so like he's still in contract with people, but he's like trying to get another contract with somebody else?
I don't know if he's. I mean, there's no like public information about his contract, so I don't know if he's actually signed to Rock Nation, and I don't know
maybe
if
he's
still
trying.
signed to.
He's probably still signed to the other label.
I know he's signed to DJ Drama and Don Cannon's label.
Maybe he's trying to get signed to Rock Nation, but then the thing with that is, I don't know if he's just gonna put his album out on all platforms or just put it on Tidal, because that's gonna.
That's the most paying one is Tidal.
Yeah, and I was like, oh god.
But
he's
gonna
have it on Tidal.
I'm not gonna
nobody
listen to it if it's on Tidal. It's expensive. That's why.
It is.
It's expensive as shit.
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
it's
that's why it pays the
month.
most per streaming.
Yeah, that too.
I don't even know how much it is. I just know I pay $4.99 a month for Apple Music.
I'm still on the free trial right now, I think.
Yeah, I'm paying for Google Play Music like $9.99 a month. Not bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be paying when I get to Apple Music.
Any more songs or albums?
No.
You put like a whole bunch on your thing.
Those are just ones I listened to.
Or you did, but you didn't like.
I mean, they were alright. I'm not gonna listen to them a bunch though.
Oh, well, now let's get to movies.
Yeah, Tidal is anywhere from $13 to $26 a month.
Good.
Dang, they got different packages or something.
Yeah.
Now we can get to movies and TV suggestions. That's my fault. Yeah, I get too excited sometimes. You know that. But yeah, Let's Go to Prison, Attack the Block, and Legend. Legends is like sort of like a bio. It's sort of like a biopic about 2 English gangsters. They're twins. I think they're called like the Cray. They're twins, but they're the Cray brothers. Something like that. It's a good movie. With Tom Hardy plays both characters. Cause Tom Hardy is that. He's a dope actor.
Yeah.
Y'all have any suggestions for TV or movie?
I've been watching On My Block on Netflix. It's been pretty dope.
On the Block?
On My Block, I think. Yeah.
On My Block, something like it's either On My Block or On the Block.
Yeah, it's like those kids.
But I've seen the first season, like when it first came out, but I haven't had really.
The second one just dropped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't had time to look at the second season because I'm so busy with watching, my anime. Because I'm a weeb.
Love, Death, and Robots. Have you seen that?
Seen it on there, but I haven't. It looks.
I saw the ad for that.
Yeah.
Gabe and Max were saying it was a good show.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it, and it was like, it's like a whole bunch of different animations.
They said it was kind of like Black Mirror, but not as serious. If you've seen Black Mirror.
That's what it looked like from the commercials.
Yeah.
It looked like it would be like
It's
Black
probably
Mirror.
something like people work, like they both, like, it's probably like different people worked on different animation styles and stuff, and then they just put them out there, you know?
They said they were literally just trying to make something different and new.
Yeah.
So they just make like a abstract freaking show, I guess, like abstract art or something.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all got any? So y'all don't have any suggestions for TV?
I just been watching March Madness.
I ain't even watching that shit.
I feel it's already about to be over. And I haven't paid attention to it at all.
Yeah.
I think I paid more attention to it when we were back in school, cause that's when it's like everybody was watching it and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like
it was like extra credit in school.
Yeah.
School was a joke.
Facts. Big old joke. Snack suggestions. Hawaiian rolls.
Dude, I need me some Hawaiian
And
rolls.
it's this candy that's like chalk. It's like chalk candy, but it's like in fake cigarette boxes. It's like
just sugar.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
sugar,
like a
whatever.
sugar stick
It's
kind of.
called candy cigarettes, right?
Yeah, I have them at
That's like one of the oldest candies.
Yeah.
They have them at in Shore Pump, that candy store in Shore Pump.
Oh wow.
At the mall.
They got them at Try My Nuts.
I never been there.
Me neither.
But
they're like 99¢, and it's like I bought like 6 packs.
If y'all like the Samoa's Girl Scout cookies, you can get the generic brand at any store, anytime. It's
we got
just
them
as
at
good.
Yeah, Keebler ones.
It's
I'm more of
just
a,
as good.
more of a Thin Mint guy myself.
They got the Thin Mint ones too. I love Thin Mints. Yeah.
No,
I like mixing it up between the two.
I like when they do the crunch candy bars and the Girl Scout cookie collab.
I never seen that.
They y'all really? They do it every year, and it's like they have the crunch stand. They're like mini. They're like not that big, but they'll have like a little thing for you to grab, like one or however many you want of each flavor or whatever.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
They're good. That's what I think.
My snack suggestion at Target, they sell peanut butter Oreos. Like the icing is
I
peanut
had
butter.
that. That's
those are
amazing.
So good.
It tastes like a Nutter Butter, but
yeah,
Oreo.
I don't even like peanut butter, but those are really good.
I love me some peanut butter. But
I like peanut butter flavor stuff. I don't like peanut butter by itself.
Yeah. I was tearing those up when I had them though. Peanut butter Oreo.
I like the chocolate Oreos, the one with the chocolate center.
I pretty much like any Oreos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like the stuffed ones. I like the thin ones.
Yeah.
Thin ones are kind of better. I mean, yeah, the thin ones are better, in my opinion.
I used to take the stuffed ones and take it off and made it like a quadruple stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have now mega stuffed Oreos.
Yeah,
they're like more than double
they're like
stuffed.
what this big?
No, they're still pretty small.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
Not that old. Yeah. Well, no, I remember I used to eat just the center of the Oreo and never the cookie part.
Oh. Wow.
But now I'm like, yeah, the cookie part it's just the cookie part of it. Ain't nothing different with it.
You used to just lick the icing off.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. And then I was just like, what is it like with the cookie by itself or all together or whatever.
Yeah.
I had the Oreo O's cereal. It actually tastes like Oreos.
Oh, really?
Like just like Oreos.
It's supposed to taste
I
like
tear up some
something.
cereal any time of the
Cereal
day.
that's supposed to taste like something never tastes exactly like it. It actually
You're
tastes a lot like Oreos.
Favorite cereal?
Yeah. I also
favorite cereal?
eat cereal all the time.
Shit.
I actually like Lucky Charms.
I was eating the honey roasted, just like flakes or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, I was about to say Lucky Charms too.
I like Frosted Flakes too. I just had
I haven't had that in a long time.
They have
it was amazing.
Lucky Charm Frosted Flakes.
Oh,
Guess you can say they're great.
You know Tony the Tiger's full name is Antonio the Tiger? They officially said that.
You're not even, they barely use mascots in for like.
I don't ever see cereal commercials anymore. That's how I
Exactly.
used to always see just commercials. For
I mean, the
cereal.
only cereal commercial it is like
Some
Cheerios.
Raisin Bran maybe too.
And, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. With
Yeah.
the good dudes eating each other.
Oh, the cereal.
I haven't
eating
seen that in a minute.
I remember it was like Captain Crunch commercials.
And Crave.
Or the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Do you remember Crave cereal? It's like the little yellow things and they're full of chocolate.
I remember the name.
I don't think I
yeah.
had
I'm pretty sure they also just ripped off Cinnamon Toast Crunch and they were just eating each other.
Remember Pops? They had that commercial with, like the upside down face, like the
Oh,
chin.
I just like the Nelly commercial for Cheerios. The Honey Nut Cheerios Nelly commercial.
Oh yeah.
What y'all been up to since last episode?
Just working. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 weeks since
It
we've
don't.
been.
Yeah.
I mean, time been flying.
That's because we usually do it like every 2 months.
Yeah, that's true. Been just working in school like always.
Yeah, same.
You
Just
know,
making money.
just making that money,
Yeah, it's been working, doing the same shit.
and you know, trying to build up on this podcast, trying to do some different things with it. You know, same old type stuff. You guys have like an embarrassing childhood story and just an embarrassing story?
I feel like I was never one to like get that embarrassed, but I mean, there's definitely like some embarrassing things I have to sit back and think. But I was never like one to like get that embarrassed.
The one thing that happened to me that was embarrassing, you guys were probably there for, but you probably don't remember it because we weren't really super close friends back then. But it was like 3rd or 4th grade during family life, and I was sick, and my parents made me go to school, and it was just like, I don't know, they were talking about dicks or something. And I just passed out, and I puked all over the place while I was passed
I
out.
feel like I remember something.
I
like that.
remembered it, but I didn't see it. I was like, I heard about it. People telling me about it. I was like, oh snap.
Damn.
No, yeah.
Just
But-
because you were sick.
Yeah.
And then
Mr.
they
McChesney.
said something about that. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
oh,
Mr.
hell
They
no.
were showing like a like on the projector screen, like
Oh my
a picture of
God.
like the cross section of a dick or
Yeah.
something. And I was like, bro, what is this? And then I passed out.
Damn.
And then I woke up and everyone was like, you just puked all over the place. And I was like, oh, I don't even remember that. And then Mr. McChesney was like carrying me to the clinic and he dropped me on the sidewalk.
Oh my
He couldn't
God.
carry me.
That's funny.
And he left me and came back with a wheelchair.
Oh my God.
Dang.
That was like the worst.
That's a
day of
good
my
one,
life.
though. That's a good one. I didn't have anything like that.
I think mine is when I was like when I was 4 or 5, went to Disney and went on like a safari thing. It's on. We have like the VHS tape of it on camera. It was like either alligators or crocodiles. They were like all together, and I was like they're playing football, and everybody laughed. I was like, why is everybody laughing? I feel embarrassed.
Like all the people you didn't know. Or
yeah. Because you know how you feel like the embarrassed, like
Yeah.
he's like, oh, like you feel like you have that emotion was like, oh, I feel embarrassed, like I shouldn't say anything for the rest of the whole trip, type of thing. That's the most embarrassing thing that happened to me, really.
That's pretty funny.
This wasn't really embarrassing. It was just not something I thought of. But it was at Elma, and it was like, remember there was like really tall blue monkey bars on the other side?
Yeah.
Or like the older kids one. I was like spider climbing up that shit, and like my foot slipped, and I fell all the way down and hit my nuts on those 2 bars. And it was like a solid like 4 to 7 feet that I fell like straight on my nuts, and I bounced up and landed on the ground. And I wasn't really embarrassed. I was just like in major pain, and like Mr. freaking Johnson had to like carry help me walk all the way to the clinic. And man, I was just like laying down and shit. Like, I busted my shit up. Yo.
I remember we used to all go on those swings and try and all swing like at the same time.
Yeah. We played football and then kickball a little bit too.
Yeah.
I was terrible at elementary school. It's terrible. I think I got sent to the principal's office so many times.
For what?
Just being bad, I guess. But like it's before. I can't remember the principal before Miss Pitts.
Mr. Hardy.
Yeah, I think
Or not
Miss
the principal.
Cardinal.
Yeah, because it was like you know how like in TV shows like they get in trouble so much they know that they that's how it was for me. And it was just like like I would get in trouble so many times.
I don't think I got sent to the principal's office once. Actually, I was trying to break a crayon with a pencil, and I stabbed the pencil through my middle finger, and it was in like first grade or something, and I was holding my middle finger up, and I was trying to tell the teacher, but then she just saw that I was holding my middle finger up, and she just told me to go to the office, and she didn't even notice. And then I was sitting in the office, and my hand was like bleeding all over my shirt.
Just
And
like,
then
is this the clinic
No,
or the
yeah,
office?
the principal
I'm
came out to
confused.
talk to me, and they were like, "Oh, you just need to go to the clinic." And I was like, "Yeah, I sliced my finger open."
It's like, why are you being sent to me for?
God dang. They should be taking care of little kids.
Oh, I
and you
remember.
over here
No, I
taking
remember.
care of
I
yourself.
put my I stuck my middle finger up when I was coming back from the bathroom to music class, and she caught me, and then I got in trouble for that. But I was just like sitting outside the window, just like this, like I was just smiling, I was like ah, and it was just like yeah.
I didn't even know it was bad.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what it meant.
I did it because I probably seen it on TV so many times. And then I got what else? Oh, when I was in kindergarten, I got in trouble. My dad picked me up, took me home, gave me a beating.
How do you get in trouble in kindergarten?
Yeah, what did you even do?
I don't know. That was bad. That was bad, boy.
You didn't color in the lines.
Yeah, I didn't color the lines correctly. I was different from day one. But no, he took me home, gave me a spanking, and then took me back.
Took you back to school?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
That's a far drive, dude. To Elmont from here.
I know, but it was a lesson. Cause I was like, why is he picking me up early? What? I mean, I was just like, am I coming home early? I don't have to go to school today. And it was like, oh nope, got my beating, went back home. Went back to school.
That sucks.
He said, I'm gonna go back home where nobody can see me.
Yeah.
Do it behind closed doors.
You know, there's like a whole bunch of video of me.
I couldn't be bad at Elmont because my mom worked there.
Yeah.
So she would just
Yeah.
beat me in front of everybody.
You know, yeah, I have so many videos of me when I was little, just being goofy. Now look at me, just sort of. I mean, like, it's a video of me dancing down my hallway in my house. Me and my sister dancing the Stevie Wonder song.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then there's a video of me when I was going to preschool for the first time. Like, I was like, you know how like kids cry and stuff like that. I didn't do that. I was just like, hey guys.
I cried when I was first going to freaking, I think, kindergarten. I was like, man, I don't want to leave my mama.
Yeah, I think I cried too, probably.
I ain't cry. I was just like, all right, peace out. See y'all later.
Like, the first time I was, like, in school, this is at Beaver Dam, so this is kindergarten and first grade before I came to Elmont. We had, like, little necklaces, because it's, like, the first time going to real school with, like, the bus you're supposed to go to, and the bus number. And, like, I was, like, crying, like, I'm pretty sure I was crying, like, at freaking, like, in class. And then, like, the next day, like, I got, like, a picture of, like, my family on the back of the bus pass to, like, comfort me if I ever, like, was crying.
I didn't take the bus until, like, 4th grade, maybe.
Oh, wow.
And then, like, I used to sleep on the bus, and I would always be last when they get off. I was like, what's going on? Why is everybody off the bus? And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I used to love taking the bus.
Yeah, took the bus since 12th grade.
My bus was like a small amount of people, and it was all kids from my neighborhood, so it was pretty cool.
Cool.
We used to like play basketball in the street before the bus came.
I used to stand at the end of my driveway. It was freezing cold when it was burning hot outside. Yeah.
Good
That's what I
times,
did.
yeah.
Good times.
It's pretty dope.
Just to get your education.
Yeah. I was that kid. Yep. Ooh. Wait a minute. Y'all seen the trailer for the what's his name? The Piano Man. He did the song Rocket Man.
Elton John.
Elton John. They doing a biopic on him.
Yeah, I saw the commercial for that.
I'm gonna go see that. It looks good. I'm going to see Endgame. I already told you, Henry, but Christian, I'm going to see Endgame. I'll go reserve some tickets to go see it. If you haven't seen Infinity War, you have to see. Yeah, you have to see Infinity
I
War.
don't think I've seen the first one. I don't even
Like
know.
the very first one.
Well, not the very first. I looked it up because I was trying to watch them. I think I started Infinity War.
Yeah, I haven't seen Infinity War.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. If they've been on that long, hasn't?
It's been on for over a year.
True.
I rewatched Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I saw that the other day on TV on Stars.
4 is coming in June or something like that. Yeah, I think June.
I just saw the trailer for 4.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Everybody was talking about the spork.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't trust that
Yeah.
spork.
No, the little creepy kids are weird. Like the little dolls. There's like the bad people, and then like the doll toys or whatever. They look kind of creepy.
You know, I don't know.
But nah, that Spork was.
It's gonna be the last.
Yeah.
That Spork, like, come on.
If this is gonna be the last one, they gotta go all out.
I hope it's not the last one. It's a Spork.
What I'm saying is the 4th movie, and it's like, what kid they gonna go to next?
Yeah. It's gonna be like a little. I mean, it already is. It's like a little Dora like character now. It's not
Bro,
even.
speaking of
Andy.
Dora,
Y'all see?
Yeah.
that movie actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job with that. It kind of reminds me like that Pokemon movie they're doing.
Yeah.
It's
that
probably
movie
by, like
looks
the same people, the studio.
I might go see not Dora, but
The Pokemon one? Yeah.
Detective Pikachu.
That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Because the old Pokemon cartoon movies were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they still make them.
Yeah.
I haven't watched them, but they're probably still good.
I do want to go see. I'm going to see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh yeah,
I forgot they were
doing
making
that
that.
too. I forgot
Yeah.
about that one. Yeah.
Jim Carrey's gonna play Dr. Eggman
Oh wow.
or Dr. Robotnik.
It's not fat enough for that.
You know they.
I
Have,
mean, it's a good. I feel like
he's
that's
he's a
dude to
good
play.
fit for the character
Right,
though.
because he's psycho.
Yeah, he's psycho, but he's still the best actor I know.
Yeah, he is definitely.
I like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, especially. Well, I mean, the movies that I've seen, he was good in. Some movies, yeah. What is that?
It's the chicken, bro.
That's not just.
Chicken. That's probably like the.
It's like a chocolate
It's
mousse.
the meatloaf, bro.
Oh, it is a meatloaf,
Oh, it might not be.
or it might be
It
bread.
looks kind of like it would be good though.
I think it's like a bubble though.
Y'all been looking at any new shoes?
Yeah, always.
I know, cause every time I look at sneaker news, I see Henry. It would say your Instagram like this. I'm like, oh, here, okay. Pharrell put out a new shoe. He put out some new pair of shoes too.
Who?
Pharrell.
Oh,
Which ones? Oh, the basketball ones. They're
Yeah.
like white and green and yellow.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't really like those that much.
Why? Cause the way they look.
No, just the colors aren't that
I mean,
good.
they're probably gonna have more colors. I think that's just the prototype, maybe. Or...
No, it's just the colorway of the shoe. The actual shoe is not his shoe.
Oh.
It's just an Adidas basketball shoe. I like the actual shoe.
Mhm.
It's the Boost You Wear basketball shoe, but yeah, that colorway is just kind of weird looking. They came out with a black version last year, and those ones are cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What? Yeah, I mean, never mind. We ain't even.
This movie, I'm pretty sure, is executive produced by Steph Curry.
what?
Yeah.
Forgot. I was about to say, what y'all do during spring break? Like, we ain't even do nothing during spring break.
Yeah,
Work.
I just hung out at my birthday.
I worked like Monday, Tuesday, and then did nothing. I did something Saturday. I hung out with my cousin. Went to like, was it Norfolk? Somewhere around the Virginia Beach area. Saw one of his friends have a boxing match, and won.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like kids boxing too, like 10-year-olds. They were throwing hands, like they were for real throwing their hands. And then they, cause they had the headgear on, but then like once the older people got up, they didn't need they didn't have headgear.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was one match. Dude kept hitting them. They threw. That was the only one. That was the only match they threw the towel. They threw in the towel.
Oh wow.
Cause he hit him, and they were just like, he hit him. I was like, yeah, this it's over. I did the thing. It was like, stop. He's already dead. That meme or joke from Simpsons. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
you ain't even you watching TV.
No, it's not a commercial, dude.
I know.
I'm just chilling with my head tilted.
Gotcha. You tilted head. Head tilting. Issa Rae. People always talk about her. She's a good person.
The other movie she's in looks good.
What?
The one about like the civil rights movement. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. I ain't seen it. You ever seen y'all seen that kid on like Instagram and stuff dancing, that little white boy?
Yeah, a little kind of chubby white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talking about paying him for to make dance moves.
Oh my god.
And
Out of all of them, they gonna.
And it was like it was somebody on. I saw it on Twitter. I liked it, reposted it, but it was like the dude was like, there's a whole bunch of, people got to bring race into it all the time, but
Yeah.
it was like, well, there's so many black people out here making up dances and they ain't getting paid for it, but then when somebody like him comes out of nowhere, they won't pay him to do it. I'm like,
okay, I mean, it's just because he's like blowing up for it. It's not because he's white.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's like a whole bunch of other people that be dancing. It's like a whole bunch of people dancing on videos and stuff.
You guys seen an NBA white boy?
I think I saw.
He's a little
something
boy
about
that be rapping like NBA
like,
young boy.
Yeah, he's like 10.
He got glasses and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I did see that. Yeah,
Bro,
I
he says
ignored
the
it.
N-word so much.
Oh my god.
And he said, yeah, I'm recording some songs and I'm gonna drop a song with Matt Ox, and the whole comment section is like, bro, no one's gonna make a song with you because you just say the N-word like 40 times and you're white. So
I mean, it was cool for a while.
he already kind of like sealed himself to not blow up though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just like a
because I
meme
remember
joke.
No Jumper was talking about it.
It's so funny though to watch this. I mean, it's like a meme.
Yeah.
No, I watched the other day I was watching No Jumper live, the No Jumper interviews, Daylight and Michael Rappaport. Those are some good. I mean, Daylight's a character, but he's real cool. Cause he was talking about how he kind of knows he does know everybody. He was talking about how like
He's like one of those background guys.
yeah, like his music and stuff is cool and all, but he's just like a background person that knows everybody, you know. He was talking about how he was talking to Drake about making positive music and stuff, and how he should change, he should just make like one song with a good message in it, you know, because he has so big of a fan base that he could change something like that. And Drake was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
He does do that. He did do that on his last album.
I'm talking about like a song that's like, can't think of the word for it, but y'all, you get what I'm trying to say though, right?
Yeah, but he did do that on his last album.
It wasn't like, oh, never mind, forget about it.
I don't even think I listened to his album.
Me neither. But no, that Michael Rappaport interview,
Michael Rappaport's funny.
yeah, he's really knowledgeable on rap and hip hop. It's dope.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, name somebody better than Ghostface, and he was like, or put in the same category as Ghostface. Nobody's in the same category as
So is he
Ghostface.
saying Ghostface is the best rapper?
Not saying he's the best rapper, but
He's so
he's
unique.
yeah,
you know?
he's so
he is
unique.
really unique.
There's a couple of people out there like that though.
No, yeah, there's some new guys like Mick Jenkins. He raps a lot like Ghostface actually.
Mm.
He's cool.
I'm talking about MF Doom. It was like they're in the same era.
MF Doom still drops a lot of music though.
Yeah.
He's just super underground. So
Oh yeah, wasn't he put out a video for his song Black Balloons?
Denzel Curry.
Denzel Curry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's connected to the song Cloud Cobain.
I didn't watch the video. I saw the thumbnail for it though.
Yeah. He did a couple remixes for the song too, for Black Balloons as well.
Yeah, I saw him cover a Rage Against the Machine song.
Yeah, I remember
That
that.
was pretty good.
It was like a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago.
It was like last month, I think.
Yeah, that's what's going on and stuff. I haven't been watching a lot of basketball lately.
I haven't been watching a lot of NBA. I've been watching a lot of college basketball.
I made a bracket because they were doing the thing at work. It was like, get a prize or some type of gift card or something if your bracket is, not all the way right, but just, if you get this many points on your bracket or whatever. I mean, I had all of it right until I got to like near the semifinals, I started just BSing it. I was like, yeah, Michigan's gonna. I said Michigan's gonna win the Final Four.
Like they're going to the Final Four.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean,
like I went back and opened my bracket. I was like, yeah, I lost.
bro, everyone's bracket's busted though. This year has kind of.
I mean, when I made it, I was
all over the place.
Yeah, when I made it, I was looking at it like a you know a sports analyst type of view where it was like, okay, these players are good, and it was like, if so and so went against so and so, who will win and why and stuff. And I had it right, but then just like when I started BSing it near the end, really. And I took Michigan to the Final Four, but they lost. Like, forgot what round they lost in.
Michigan State is still in it.
Surprising.
But they play Duke today, so.
Yeah, they're gonna get handed to them.
Michigan lost in the Sweet 16
No, they got far.
to Texas Tech. I would have thought Michigan would beat them, but they got beat by like 20 something points, which is a lot for a college game. But yeah, Virginia Tech almost took out Duke, and that would have been sweet.
Zion playing or no?
Yeah, he is.
Everybody been trying to get on Zion because I remember he like
he's really good for a freshman.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
he's
the media,
a true freshman.
like
he's
the
18.
Talking about like out of basketball perspective, you know, like there was he was FaceTiming some girl and she recorded it, like that type of stuff.
That. And like he Snapchatted her and he's like, I got a big room, come stay over.
Yes. And then it was like I forgot who said it, but it was like. It was like, oh wow, he's trying to get some pussy, okay?
College student.
Yeah, he's a college student trying to get some pussy, okay? And whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not an NBA star where it's like that.
Even if he was, who cares?
Exactly. Like people try to.
He's trying to smash, bro.
He's just trying to smash. You know, it's just What is it?
He's so funny though. Have you seen an interview with him?
Who?
Zion.
He's
huge. He's like 6'8", and he's like a huge I don't know, but he talks like a surfer. He's like dunking on people and like screaming in their face, and then they win the game and they interview him and they're like, Zion, what'd you do to win this game? And he's like, yeah, dude. Basically, we just played really hard and we just had to try really hard. And
yeah, dude. We just have to try really hard and just have to get better the next game.
That's exactly what he sounds like, and like his voice is not what it.
The voice that shocked me the most was Tim Duncan. Cause you look at him, it's
his
just
voice is funny. His voice at least sounds like it goes with his body still. He just talks weird.
Yeah, it's just like yes, and we won this game, but it's like it's not like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
I appreciate the love that they're showing to want me to come to their team, but I mean I'm still in college. I'm enjoying the process, and whichever team draft me, I'll be ready to work. Just love to see.
This is not even a good example.
Yeah, I was about to say
the encore interviews are always like that. Because he's like still hyper from playing.
Ooh, forgot. XXL, freshman.
Oh, yeah, shit.
It's a weird list. I mean, it's like a weird...
I want Lil Wop to be on there. I really like Lil Wop.
But if you...
I don't think...
It's been too long since he's been like
exactly.
kind of...
Like, he's kind of already been a freshman, they kind of miss him.
Yeah, I like Adam 22 talked about
They do
it.
that a lot. They always like pass over people and then they put a bunch of people you don't know who they are, and then it's like it's too late for them to be a freshman.
Yeah, they would consider it.
They've been like kind of popping for a couple years now.
Yeah,
that
like
with
Juice
Nicki
WRLD.
Minaj, like way back in the day, they wanted her on there.
She
but
blew
then,
up too fast.
And then it was like a year. Yeah, it was like already.
The next
she's
year
like,
she
nah,
was
I'm like
huge.
a
That's what
sophomore.
happened to Post Malone last year. It's like, oh, they passed on Post Malone in 2015.
Oh, I forgot about him. His
because
song.
he just had White Iverson, but then his album was like #1.
Yeah.
That album, his first album, is still like top 10 on Billboard.
Good.
Oh, wow.
And so is his second album. That's crazy.
I saw his video for WoW.
Yeah, I heard the remix. I don't like Tyga though, so. And I don't care about Roddy Ricch either. I don't even know who that is.
No, but the song by himself is good though.
Yeah, I like the song.
And speaking of billboards, y'all heard about Lil Nas X?
Yeah.
That song, I like that song.
I don't like this.
I got the horses in the back.
I was just retarded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the song, Lil Nas X?
I keep pausing when you say that. Lil Nas.
X.
X.
Because I keep forgetting his X. I keep just saying Lil Nas. But he performed at the Atlanta Hawks game. recently. But it was like they took his song off the country billboards because it wasn't country.
It's not really country.
I mean, yeah, I can understand.
It's a rap song.
Yeah, but you know.
Also, all his other songs are just regular rap songs. They're not like.
I got the horses in the bag.
It's like if they put that Lil Tracy song on the country.
Yeah, it's literally like the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Juice WRLD is too big now to be
Yeah.
a freshman.
Yeah, they should have been had him last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, because he should have been with.
Yeah, it seemed like he tried to copy Lil Tracy though.
He definitely did. Juice WRLD should have been with JID and Ski Mask. That would have been a good cipher.
That would have been insane, bro.
Yeah.
Because that cipher was already really good.
That would have made sense.
The Juice would have been good in that.
I should have made a list.
If he was in like his rapping.
I wanted Comethazine to be on it, but he said he had like beef with them because they posted like clickbait about his name or something with some situation that happened, and he like posted something about it.
I would still do it. I was just like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's good.
He could
It's
still
good for
do
your
it.
name.
He
Yeah.
can still do it.
I have my list of who's gonna be on the. I have my.
Do
my
they have the
predictions.
official like voting open?
Yeah,
like
it's
they
been
have a
open.
bunch
I
of
think
people
so.
to vote
They
for.
have
Yeah,
the videos,
been
like
had-
the
they been had it
pitches.
open. I've been voting at work and on my phone, like at my work. Like I've been voting on the computer at work and voting on my phone.
I think the only person I ever voted for XXL was Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, but here's my list. I got
That
Rico
was the old
Nasty.
one, back
Yeah,
before
it
it
was like
got popular.
2013 or 2014.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh Jesus. Got Rico Nasty, Maddox.
See, I feel like Rico Nasty is too big now to go on there.
You're right.
Like it's been too long. Maddox would be cool.
Nar,
Maddox.
Nar,
He could have had it last year. He was on the voting last year.
YBN
Yeah.
Corday,
Yeah, he should be.
He's gonna be on it. no matter
Blueface,
what. Blueface is definitely. Gonna
He should
on
be
it.
just because his name's big.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Comethazine,
I hope he does.
Kid Trunks, Yella Beezy.
I can see Kid Trunks on it.
Yella Beezy, I feel like also it's been too long since he like he doesn't have any hype around his name now.
Yeah, because he only did that one song, didn't he?
Yeah.
True.
I forgot that he even existed.
Boogie
Yeah, that's who I want.
and Megan Thee Stallion.
Never heard of that.
She's,
I don't even know who Boogie is.
he's
Boogie-
signed with Eminem, isn't he?
I don't know
Interscope?
if he signed with. I don't know if he signed. He's probably signed with Interscope. He
Yeah,
had a
Interscope. That's
song-
Interscope. That's what I'm talking about.
He has a song with Eminem.
Yeah.
And one with JID, right?
Yeah.
Those songs are both
Oh,
good.
damn.
But if I remember Adam 22 talking about the list or whatever, the freshman this year, and he was just talking about it, looking at it as an analytical perspective of it, of who's been popular and stuff like that.
The main thing should just be like who has the most hype already. Around
Yeah,
their
he
name.
and like he looked at like video, like the videos, and he went over, he like searched their names in YouTube and see if their video, like if they're
The pitches. the
Yeah, he looked at-
freshman
yeah.
pitch,
whatever pitches he looked at, and then he went over, he searched up their name on YouTube, and then looked at their views and see if they were doing good for like last year and this year. And it was just like Skinny from the Nines on the list. That's funny because nobody likes him.
Nah. And he,
Yeah, I
you
never
talking
heard a
about
song.
Lil
from
Jumper
him.
was talking about that.
Yeah.
And then he said Kid Boo, but he shouldn't.
He
be.
didn't even-
He
he
should
didn't-
not get any.
But that's
any
what
attention.
Lil Jumper. I don't say. He said something about Kid Boo.
I
I was
hate
like,
Kid Boo.
nah.
Kid Boo, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at this. I'm not even gonna look at this pitch because it's nobody. No,
But
Why'd
he-
they
he
even
was
let him
there.
make a
they,
pitch?
They let him in there. I'm
I don't
pretty
know
sure.
why.
They let people in the XXL
Yeah,
headquarters
sure.
all the time.
I know.
Double XL on their
True.
Instagrams just like posting like no name rappers. Like,
Yeah.
look at this dude. He stopped
Yeah.
by the
Skinny
studio.
from the Nine he got like beat up in a hibachi restaurant a couple weeks ago.
Hibachi is good.
Yeah. But now that video of him getting beat the fuck up was funny.
Yeah, I don't even really know who that is. So.
Yeah, like
You
I,
know,
The
I heard
only
of the
times
name,
I've ever heard of him is
but-
because you brought him up.
This
Yeah.
is just because of drama, but I never heard any songs from him. And I
He only did,
I
like,
feel like
one
I
song.
wanna
Not going to.
enjoy him.
He only did
I
one
feel
song
like-
when he got out of jail, and it was like nobody really listened to that either.
Also,
except
Scarlord, he should be Double XL. He'd be cool.
that would be cool, but
I feel like he's like in London or whatever though.
Yeah,
Isn't he like from Europe?
maybe.
You have to fly him.
His album got taken
he's
off
kind
of
of been
Apple
around
Music.
for a minute though.
Yeah, but I don't know. They should definitely try and get Juice WRLD still. It'd be
He,
big.
I
For,
can see him on
it'd be
there.
big for them. It's
Yeah.
just too late. Like they should
Yeah.
not have waited.
Well, he kind of came in at a bad time. It was like
He
in
came
the
in like
middle
right.
between the two.
He blew up like right when it was about to be
Exactly.
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird list. I feel
Like
it's gonna be.
Juice WRLD albums are kind of boring to me, but him as like a rapper and a person is cool.
Cause you know
His
the-
freestyles are good.
there's a whole bunch of rappers that can actually freestyle, but they just going with the whole algorithm.
What's trendy?
Yeah, it was trendy. Like Trippie Redd. I
Yeah.
remember his.
He can rap.
Him.
Oh yeah, he was on it last year.
But he didn't really.
He did his own cipher. He
Yeah.
didn't want to be.
Yeah.
He said they tried to put him with Lil Pump and Smoke Perp and
Mhm.
Blockboy JB, and he said they were trash, and he didn't want to be on a cipher with them.
Well,
That's funny.
that was a fun cipher though. That cipher was fun.
I don't listen to any of them.
I mean, it's
I
just
like pumping and smoking.
I like their energy. They
Yeah.
just if they
Yeah, I
rapped a
don't
little
listen to
more.
them.
like on that cipher, they legit made a song.
Well, they made a song that they had already made though.
Oh yeah, I forget they do that. They just either say like a line from one of their songs or something in it.
Yeah, but then they just said the same line like 40 times
Yeah, that's true.
to end it. They like said like 8 bars maybe, and
Mhm.
then they just repeated the last bar like 10 times. I don't know. And then Blockboy JB just made a bunch of noises.
Oh my mama!
Why?
What? No, I remember his one of his lines in that cipher was like, "I ride the short." Something about him riding the short bus.
I believe it.
That was fun. That was good. It was good. That was last year's was good. This year I don't know about. Cause it's like some people on there's some people on that list where it's like okay, they might be good, but sometimes it's like I don't know.
Boogie will be cool if he goes.
Yeah, Boogie would be dope. I mean, I voted for. I voted for Boogie. I voted for like Kid Trunks like 5 times.
if I vote for anyone, it would be Boogie.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not just gonna vote because I don't care that much.
And doesn't the voting only count for one person though?
Yeah,
It's
but
only like
you
they
can vote.
pick
You
all
can
the 9 people, and then voting is the one. Like
you can vote every 4 hours though. So
No, he's saying they pick
Yeah, they
all the
pick,
people except one.
and then the voting is like one person. But it's kind of you never know what they do.
I just vote for the people that.
Yeah, you can still vote for.
I don't know. It's like every 4 hours you can vote. It's like all right. Nah, I keep the tab open.
I remember last year I did Maddox and like.
Maddox is so cool. I love Maddox. He's
Cause he said something about he said he about to be on XXL freshman. He's not even a freshman on one of his songs. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that's hard, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still like 15 now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Facts.
They should have got him on there like 2 years ago when he made Overwhelming.
Well, then I don't know though. I feel like I feel like this is the right time to do it because I feel like if he didn't,
He's too young back then.
yeah, and it's like with young people like with young kids and stuff like that. It's just like you never know if he could have. Because if they did that, he could have just been like a one-hit wonder and
Yeah.
that type
No,
of.
yeah,
Y'all remember
that's true.
X wanted Maddox on the next XXL because X was on the 17, right?
Yeah.
I remember X posted. He's like, if Maddox isn't on the next year's freshman list, for XXL isn't for the culture. And he wasn't on there, but he's just probably because.
I still like that song they did on X's album, the 3 Money Signs.
Yeah,
I like Maddox. He's cool.
Yeah,
His album was pretty good.
he's got good songs now,
Yeah.
like the new ones. Obviously,
His voice is so weird for his age.
sounds good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I like him.
Yeah, that song "Ride Around" is a good one off his album.
I like Trident.
Trident.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first
so-
song.
I think didn't
And whatever is the song with Key, that song's good too.
he had a song with Chief Keef called Jet Lag, right?
Yeah.
Jet lag's good. Yeah, I like that.
Cause I think he sort of found out about Maddox, Chief Keef. I think.
Yeah,
They're just
Chief
both
Keef
from
had
Chief
nice
Keef's from
little-
Philly, right?
No, he's from Chicago.
Oh yeah, duh. I don't even know what.
Stupid.
There's someone from Philly. Oh yeah, Lil Uzi Vert's from
Yeah,
Philly.
about to
Lil
say,
Uzi Vert,
They need
Wiz.
songs together.
Meek Mill.
Wiz is from Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Saying it starts with a P.
I mean they're both in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But yeah, That's what that's the thing. Just waiting on that Uzi album for real, for real.
It's not gonna come out.
It's gonna be like old music though, like he said. It's just like it's not even his.
But if he gets
But
the
it's still
freedom to
new.
drop the album, he'll probably have freedom to drop another one. Like I'm sure he's working on music constantly. So if he drops an album of old music, then he can still drop an album of new music.
It's just that
Closer.
people just want the album to come out, and you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember.
But it still builds hype around it, so it's just gonna make the release bigger when it actually does come out.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be like, well,
Underwhelming.
you know, yeah, like it's just gonna be like, okay, we got all that hype, and then songs are pretty decent.
That's like how Astro World was for me. Everyone hyped it up so much, and then it was like a 5 out of 10.
I was sort of like that with Bosky too.
I like the first one better than the second one, but I mean the second one was still good.
But the thing is, I would have liked it. I would have liked Bosky too if he, put it out later.
I didn't even listen to it.
Because he didn't put it out. How long did it take for him to put it out?
It was like 2 months probably after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
If it was,
he was already talking about a third one, where he said something about 3.5. I was like, wait.
but if he put it out like couple like what, like I don't know how long, but if he put it out longer than how long he took to put it out, it would have been hype. But no, whatever. Comesi's still dope though. I ain't heard from him though.
Here's a couple songs I like. That type of rap, it's gotta be like, I don't know what it is, but it's gotta be like, I don't know. I only like a quarter of it.
What do you mean from Comesi?
Just like that whole genre of music.
Oh.
Like that type of like SoundCloud rap.
Oh, I got you.
Cause like Uzi is like sick. Like I really like him, but Playboy Cardi I can't even listen to.
Oh yeah. He got a whole bunch of crap on Instagram.
Bro, people are so mad at me. Lil Jupiter posted a Playboy Cardi picture, and I was like, in the comment section, I was like, Playboy Cardi sucks, and I got like 2 likes on my comment, and I got like 50 replies telling me to screw off.
I mean, they take it. I mean, I see it. It's just like a meme for Playboy Cardi and his music. Like people be like, flatbed freestyle is like an emotional song, which is not. But it's a meme. I'm not saying he's a meme, but it's
but the dudes. I was like, Playboy Cardi's music is just pretty like generic, and everyone was like, you just don't get it. You're just stupid and you don't understand it. And I was like, bro. They're
taking that meme more serious than it really is. But it's like
I don't have anything against him.
Yeah.
Like I see why people like the songs, but it's like it's kind of boring to me. I don't listen to him.
It's whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Wi-Fi Funerals on there too. But he put out a song.
He'd be cool. I like Wi-Fi's funeral.
What are you talking about? The list? I mean, he's already a freshman. Last year's freshman list.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wasn't he about to say?
Who was he on the cipher with?
He was with YB in the Mirror and that other chick. I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I like YB in the Mirror, but that cipher.
I'm just talking about the song. I'm talking about a song he put out recently.
Yeah, I listened to the song he put out. I forgot that he was on there. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know if the freestyle he did on the cipher was from a song or not.
I didn't watch the freestyles last year. I just watched the ciphers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
ciphers
start
was
watching
the
the
best.
ciphers because the freestyles are just like them just rapping us.
With no beat.
It's just them.
Most of the people they pick nowadays, it's like the beat and their songs are what makes them good. It's not just their rapping.
But I'm talking about like their freestyle is just like they just rap a song off. They just rap one of their songs.
That's what I'm saying. Like they need to have. I don't know. Most of their rapping by itself is not good enough to just freestyle with no beat.
I think Kyle did good for his 2 years ago.
Yeah, Kyle's good.
Kyle was good on the freestyle and the
I
cipher.
think the 2017 year was just good in general.
That too. It was a whole bunch of people on that list. I think Playboy Cardi had the wackest freestyle.
Yeah, it was terrible.
But then when they got together on the cipher, it was alright.
Yeah, he was okay on the cipher.
Made in Tokyo was kind of.
He's okay.
That was a good cipher because wasn't
All
Ugly
his-
God on that one too?
Yeah. All Man in Tokyo songs sound the same to me.
I still like the song with him and Mac
He's got a
Miller.
good style
Yeah.
though.
The one with him and Mac Miller's good.
Yeah.
Was it DJ Carnage?
Yeah. Well, that one was different. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, his part wasn't that much different, but it didn't sound like a beat he would be on.
I kind of like that. Just because I like Tesla's Jailbreak the Tesla by
Yeah.
Amine.
I like his. Oh yeah, Mine is cool.
Yeah, he's putting out I think he's putting out another song or album soon.
His album last year was good.
The
What's it called?
talking about the little EP he did or like mixtape he did. What's the album cover? Him sitting in the van. That one.
I can't even remember. Hold up.
It's something like that. Jack Black shouted him out too.
Yeah, him sitting in the van. 1.5. That album was cool.
Yeah.
It's not really an EP. It has 13 songs.
Well, I mean, it's something like that. I thought he called it. I didn't think he called it an album though. But it was good. He's putting out more songs though. Apparently.
Yeah. He's cool.
I mean,
I wish he would work with other people though, because he seems like he has a style that would like mesh good.
Yeah.
I listen to what's his name, Zach Fox. His song he did with I forgot the producer's name.
I don't know who that is.
Zach Fox. He hangs out with Father, the rapper. You don't know who that is either, do you?
I heard it.
I listened to his album, but I don't really follow him. I listened to his album or mixtape or whatever that came out last year, but I don't really follow
him and Kenny Beats did a song.
Kenny Beats is good. He's
Yeah.
got Lil Wop songs.
Lil Wop is cool. It'd be cool for him to be double XL, like you said,
Yeah, he's got it.
because he's not like
He's just so unique and his
Yeah.
voice is nice, different. That's what you was basically saying on his pitch.
a lot of people want to see Gunna. I don't want to see Gunna.
I don't want to see Gunna
He
either.
sucks. He's so boring.
Remember Young Thugs had videotape. He had a video of somebody that looked like Gunna. He was like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Bro, Young Thug is so weird.
Then the recent video of him alive with some girl.
I don't know how he's not in jail.
Why is it that?
Cause he got arrested for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus, and then he just got released from jail for no reason, and they didn't arrest
Wait,
him.
who
Again.
did that?
Young Thug.
Young Thug.
He shot up?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then he got arrested last year for like 20 counts of crystal
yeah,
meth with
yeah.
intent to distribute, and then they just let him out again and
Oh my-
didn't
I
say
didn't know
anything
he
out of.
shot up, like,
Probably because
oh,
he had bond or bail.
And he had like 20 bags of crystal meth on him, and they just let him out.
That's insane. I
Remember,
do
it's
remember
just
that.
like- yeah.
I think-
remember the
He got found
We Are
all
Young Money
kinds of
cartoons?
Oh my god. I mean, he used to say some questionable stuff.
Smoking.
In the last couple of years, though, he's been like, I don't know. I like his music a lot more. His new music.
I
more
like
than
his
old music.
style.
I hear the verse from Nav's from one of Nav's songs he featured on.
Yeah, I listened to Nav's album.
Was it good?
Nav is not
Just
that
like Anthony Fantano said, not good.
good. I mean, he says every album's bad.
Not every album, but just
Most
some.
albums.
Most albums.
Any mainstream album.
Yeah.
Nav,
He's been getting a lot of news lately.
as a person, he's cool. And, like, his friends are all cool, but his music's kind of lame.
People saying he just blew up because of the song he did that song he did with Drake on Drake's album, where his voice was kind of lowered or like
It
faded.
was on Travis Scott's album.
Oh, Travis Scott's album. My fault.
But yeah, probably. And he was on that Travis Scott's old album. That's what blew him up, I think. He was on Biebs in the Trap.
Mhm.
Because that verse he had was good. And then I listened to his album and it sucked. And then I listened to his new album, also sucked.
He's like a person you can listen to that's featured on songs, but his song by himself is kind of
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that.
like Quavo.
That's kind of, like Quavo. That's how Young Thug used to be for me.
Mhm.
His features were cool. His albums are lame. But now, his album last year was cool.
This has mostly been a music podcast. Let's talk about something else. I don't know. What'd y'all do in middle school? Like, how were y'all in middle school? I don't know.
Middle school was like so weird.
Yeah,
Like, I
same.
was like, it wasn't weird, but it was just like uneventful, you know?
No, yeah, I had the same thing. My whole friend group changed in middle school though. We went from
Same.
like Elmont, it was like such a small school. Like
Yeah.
I was friends with like every single person that went there. And then when we got to middle school, it's like it's impossible to be friends with everyone
Yeah,
in your grade.
You know me
So my friend group got a lot smaller back then.
back in middle school. I was slanging them snacks everywhere. Selling honey buns, slanging out beef jerkies, small packs.
You were doing that in high school.
Yeah,
too,
you did
bro.
that.
I did it in high
Probably
school for,
more
like-
than you did in middle school.
No, I did it more in middle school, and in high school, just like, yeah,
In high school, you just had Pop Tarts
yeah.
every day.
Pop Tarts, they were selling like hotcakes. I remember that. Nah, me in middle school was just, I don't know. I was just weird.
I was just trying to skateboard and listen to like punk rock music in middle school.
I felt like in middle school I was like the token black kid. I felt like.
Maybe.
I mean, there was other black people at the school, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Talking about token from Southland.
Yeah.
I always think of you because it's got T-Rich right there on this shirt, bro.
I thought about getting a token shirt, but I was like, nah, I don't have any shoes to match, or have the same color as it. I have a pair of shoes the same type of color as a shirt, but now I do. So I might get a token T-shirt.
Yeah, we dope.
Yeah, but that, and I was just weird back in middle school. Like I didn't really, my brain wasn't working how it is now.
Yeah, I was just emo. But not emo enough to actually like cut myself or anything.
Yeah, I got you.
Just like put my hair over my eye. Tell my parents to stop talking to me.
Did you really do that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You have guts. I can't do that with my parents.
I tell my parents all the time.
I mean, I got in trouble
We're like,
Yeah, but
a lot.
It's different. With my parents, I would have been kicked out the house. I would have been, I don't know.
you have been camping out in the woods.
Yeah.
Sleep in the clubhouse.
I don't even think I had the clubhouse at the time.
In middle school?
Not middle school. I think it was just a shed at the time for just like a lawnmower and stuff. And then my dad started, putting stuff in here.
Turn on, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, still.
that too. Excuse me. I might have to burp on every podcast. I don't know.
You probably have.
No, I only burped on like the last one. That's the only one I could think of. But I think
Oh,
the other episodes before that, I think I just
I
like
feel like you probably have. You gotta go play them back.
I don't listen to the pod. I don't go back and listen to the episodes.
I don't either. I haven't listened to any of them.
I don't. The reason is I don't like my voice.
I just
yeah, I
don't.
don't like hearing my voice like that either.
I
And
hate
then,
my
like, I
voice.
already remember what
No,
we
yeah,
was
I was there for the conversation. I don't need to listen to it again.
Yeah. But I listen to it when I'm editing it and stuff. That's the only time I.
Have you edited them?
Yeah.
I don't know you did that.
Mhm.
I haven't listened to any of them.
Yeah, I cut out. I'll cut out some space like when we don't talk as much.
Yeah, it's like on videos when people do vlogs and it's like,
Jump cuts.
yeah,
not-
like,
not
it's
jump
old
cuts, but, like-
sometimes. Yeah, I mean,
It's just like that. I've been trying to work on the thing I edit on, like for YouTube, the one I use for to edit the videos we put on YouTube. Like I would try to figure out stuff for that and see how that works. Cause I just put the picture on there and then fix the sound, and then wait for it to upload. My internet's terrible. Like everybody has to get off the internet so it can upload.
That sucks.
Yeah, and it takes like forever, and it takes like it'll be like like if I upload it now on YouTube, it'll take till like maybe tomorrow in the afternoon it'll be done. That's how long it takes. But for SoundCloud, it didn't take that long on SoundCloud for it to upload. Cause it's just I guess it's just sound, something like that.
Yeah, I'm lucky I live in a spot where I could get good internet.
And it's not even the spot we're in. It's just the internet provider we have. I mean, it's Verizon. You're
What's the red light? That's just too much noise for it or something.
yeah. You
have
see
to
those
cut
spikes?
that out.
There's spikes on me.
Don't cut that part out.
I'm gonna keep that in there. It's like, whoa, what's wrong with their mic?
It's probably so
Sounds
loud.
funny.
Yeah. Go back and like Jesus.
RIP headphone. You know?
Yeah. Just RIP headphone users at that time. At this time, this many minutes, this second, RIP headphones.
What the? I didn't know it's been that long.
Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't. Yes, Henry, the Target you work at, I ain't been in that one in a while.
Before Christmas time this year, we're getting a full remodel, and that'll be the most updated Target in Virginia.
Cause I only been to the one on Perham Road.
Yeah.
By
The one in
by-
VCC?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. How's VCC get? I feel like Swore Pump would.
Apparently, we got the best Target
Hmm.
based on like percentage, not like actual
Yeah.
number
Mhm.
sales,
You might have to stop by that
but like the
Target.
fastest growth.
Pick
and,
up some tech decks.
They got a lot of tech decks.
Tech decks are cool.
I collect tech decks. I only get like either like mostly I just get DGK ones, or like sometimes
I used to
enjoy.
just get finesse skateboards tech decks because I can
I like
afford
the
a skateboard.
Dark Soul ones.
Those are sick.
I don't
Also,
know if it's
Toy
Dark,
Machine.
Dark
Star.
Dark
Yeah,
Star.
Dark Star.
Yeah.
I like I get Toy Machine.
Yeah,
and
I used to
DGK.
get a lot of Toy Machine ones.
DGK is my favorite skate brand ever.
I used to like just
Blind was
anything
kinda
that had
cool, too.
monsters as their logo.
Hmm?
Any like thing that had monsters as their logos, I used to think were sick. So I used to get Toy Machine stuff all the time.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
they had
the
that
Target and Param, they barely have any tech decks to that. I mean, they have like the same amount of tech decks every time I go in there.
I mean, they probably will at any Target.
But what I'm saying is like the one I go to on Param, it's just like I already seen these ones before. Like I would go in, like I went in, like I don't go in there every day or all the time I come from school. I go in there rarely, so it'd be like okay. I look at the tech decks and it's just like oh, it's not even. It's like the same tech deck, like
Like
the
no
same.
one's buying them. It's the same exact one sitting in there.
Yeah. And I rarely find a good one. I have a Simpsons one.
I mean, there's a bunch of neighborhoods right by that Target.
Mhm.
With a bunch of little kids because they're all new neighborhoods, so they sell all the toys out. So they gotta rotate.
Like I have a Simpsons. I forgot what skate brand it is, but it's a Simpsons one. It's got like 4 boards in there.
That's pretty cool.
I have like a shit ton of pops on my wall. Funko Pops.
They got a lot of those at Target too.
They got a lot of Second and Charles too.
Yeah.
I have
I don't have any of those.
The little action figure, the little thing.
the little big headed people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is dope. I don't have one.
They're gonna be worth some money.
Yeah.
You better
Maybe.
no, like they are. Trust me. I've seen this stuff. Like I've seen like stuff.
Certain ones, not just any of them.
Yeah, certain ones, like limited edition ones, maybe. Like I have a Weird Al Yankovic one.
Target has a lot of limited edition stuff like that. That's cool.
Yeah. And then my cousin was telling me I need to get my comic books appraised, but I'm like, it's kind of too soon for that. It's too early, I think. I feel like.
Yeah, if you bought them for like $1 last year, they're not gonna be worth anything now.
I mean, like the ones because I know.
They gotta probably be like 20, 30 years old before they're worth anything.
Yeah, some of them are like old, but some of them I have are new, like a couple years old. But like, I go to Second and Charles to get all of my comic books, cause they're like what $3, $4.
I mean, some of them are like 50 cents.
No, but like some no, they're not even they're like maybe 90 cents for
I
like
bought a comic book there for 50 cents.
maybe I think I forgot.
It was an Adventure Time comic book.
I bought like all my comics are like maybe $3 to $7. I think I think about like a $10 one because it was like a new one, sort of. What else on?
No.
Okay, I was just about to say you broke the lights.
I never got any comic books.
Yeah, I didn't either. I had
No,
I have some comic books, but I don't know where I got
My
them.
uncle he gave me his comic books. His like they're old X-Men comic books with the it's like a 3D.
Sounds like a squirrel just in the background. Just look at it like birds playing.
Yeah, but for the people
It probably not even picking up on the mic.
who don't know what Second and Charles is, Second and Charles is a place that has like books, DVDs, records, CDs, comic books, old video games from like PS3 to Xbox to Nintendo 64 to Game Boy. All those, they have all
They got
types of stuff.
books and shit. Music,
Yeah, they got books too.
It's mainly books, like 75%. At least the one up
Half.
here.
Yeah, the one in Shore Pump is like half is just variety of stuff, and the other half is just
Yeah.
books.
They got some good stuff though.
For now,
You got a lot of old records.
Yeah, some of them like there be records and it's just like
They charge like retail price for the records. It's kind of stupid.
yeah, I'm in there like
I'm like, dude, this is a used copy of a record that came out 20 years ago. And now
Exactly.
they're charging $30 for it.
just about $30. And it's like I found like an old blues record. I think it was like a BB King record. It was old. It was like they wanted $20 something for it. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest record I got from there was by forget his name, but it was like $1 for the whole record. It was like $1 because it was on the value or used or whatever. His name is Gail Sayers or something like that. Can't remember. But it's a good record, to be honest. Yeah, I mean I listen to it every once in a while, but I mostly listen to like blues and jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm over here just hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
you ain't eating yet.
I just had some
You
nachos.
ain't have to rush it. You could have got something to eat.
It's all good. I don't really eat first thing when I wake up though.
You just woke up?
I mean, nah, but like I haven't really eaten anything.
I've been just waking up at like 12.
I woke up at like 10.
I got up at 10 today, but I've been waking up at like 12 or 1. Because I don't work until nighttime, usually.
I don't get up. I have to work at 8. So I get up at like 6.
8 is the earliest I would have to work, but they don't ever give me that shift. I usually go in at 4 or 6.
That's what I did with the job I had before, working at Carytown Burgers and Fries. Oh no, like on the weekends I would come in like 12, like when they would open, but then like sometimes I would come in when it's like busy. And I'll be cooking some burgers, some frying some stuff in the fryer. But yeah, I quit that job. It was good, but it was just too much for me. I'm breaking your knuckles.
You still want to be a chef?
Hmm?
You still want to be a chef?
I mean, I still enjoy cooking stuff, but it's just I'm better off cooking stuff like at home type of deal, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of instead of being rushed to make this certain type of order type of thing.
That's your job.
Yeah. Like what I do with my food is recently I've been putting stuff in like soft tacos. So like I put broccoli and mac and cheese, spaghetti in soft tacos. It's really good. Not even just regular broccoli, like steamed broccoli, like mushy steamed broccoli. That's good.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Nice and soft.
Yeah, I ate it. I ate that for dinner like for a whole week.
All I ever eat is just like chicken and rice.
Nothing wrong with that. My dad eats fish and rice. That's all he eats. If y'all ever have a steak, y'all get it like what do y'all get it like rare, medium rare?
Christian's
I don't
vegetarian.
eat meat.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
I would get it medium.
I get it
well.
medium. I get it medium.
I get it well done.
I always say medium well. I always got like a mix.
I get it well done. I don't want red in my burger.
Nah, not a burger.
Just
Get
a
a
steak
steak.
or a steak or a burger. Anytime meat, my fault.
Nah,
A burger, I'll get it well done.
Yeah.
Because hamburger, you gotta cook it all the way through. But steak,
burger.
yeah, medium's cool. Medium rare is cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say I put
As long as it's not bleeding.
I put fish in
pink
I
coat
put
is
fish in
cool.
my soft tacos too.
I don't eat fish, really.
You don't eat fish.
I
Fish
never
is-
really did before.
Fish is good, or especially salmon.
I used to like crab a lot.
Salmon.
Crab.
Yeah, crustaceans are okay for me.
I
but
couldn't. I
Fish,
can't.
I'm not.
I
into.
can't eat crab or lobster or shrimp like that. It's just like
I
this-
had on a cruise ship one time. I had like steak and lobster. That was good.
That was the only time I ever had lobster was on a cruise, and I
Same.
thought it was overrated. I was like, I mean,
No, yeah, it
it's-
wasn't great. It was like okay.
Yeah, we're just like lobster in general. How people say it's like expensive, but I thought crab was better than the lobster.
Yeah.
I mean, it had
Honestly,
more
it
meat 'cause of
tastes
tail.
pretty much the same to me.
Yeah.
Crab and lobster taste pretty much the same. It's
You're-
just like flaky meat flavor.
Yeah, no, the smell for me, it's just like the smell gets to me and it messes with my stomach. I mean, I would not eating it.
Fish smells bad to me too.
Fish, I'm fine with the smell of fish, but the smell of like crustaceans, it just gets to me really.
Like,
I don't
used
like
to have
shrimp.
fish sticks at school. Imagine how nasty that fish
Bro,
was,
I used to
bro.
hate when they were serving fish sticks.
I feel like
They're
the-
I didn't like
big
fish sticks.
stunk.
I don't like fish
Yeah.
sticks in general because of the smell.
It smells so bad.
I mean, every once in a while I think I might have had one, but nah, I never liked.
I don't think I ever got fish sticks at school.
Sounds nasty.
Like
Yeah.
mushy, breaded, but they're cooked in the oven.
Yeah. And how long they been dead for?
Yeah,
and shit.
man.
I just like the chicken nuggets and taco days.
Yeah, I didn't really actually get food there except for when they.
I
had chicken
remember.
nuggets.
I remember back in middle school.
Bro, PH chicken nuggets were good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I remember middle school. I used to do the walking taco.
that shit was good too.
Yeah. You put
I
the
just got Kona Ice at all the football games.
Kona was good too.
oh, it was good. I normally got like pina colada.
I got Tiger's Blood.
About to say the same thing.
Everybody was like, "Yeah, I got tiger blood." I was like, "Oh wow, you guys are so edgy, tiger blood." Yeah,
Nah,
so
bro,
cool.
it
I like
just
the
tastes
orange,
good. It's
yeah.
like
It was
strawberry.
alright, but I just like pina colada.
I probably would get pina colada nowadays.
Pina
I like
always mix
Coconut,
the shit
coconut
out
and
of
pineapple is like my favorite mixture for like drinks and stuff.
Yeah, I mix my drinks. I mix like sweet tea and Pepsi sometimes, or
Don't do
tea,
that.
or tea and Hawaiian Punch. I do. It's good. It's good. I like it.
I don't-
mix my
I don't
drinks.
like tea.
I don't really drink soda anymore.
I rarely drink soda either.
If I
sometimes.
do, it might be some cheer wine.
I just drink, bro. Cheer wine's my favorite.
Well, I drink.
Yeah.
I drink ginger ale.
I drink cheer wine and I drink Baja Blast. if
Baja
I'm
Blast,
drinking
yeah, I still
soda.
drink Mountain Dew, like the
I
Voltage
want to
one.
Baja blast my brains out.
But no, yeah, I just drink a lot of water and coffee.
Water. I can't.
Yeah,
don't
I didn't
coffee.
drink coffee before, but now I kind of like black coffee. It's pretty
No,
good.
yeah, I just drink black coffee.
Why I gotta be black coffee? I'm just playing.
Raw coffee.
Yeah,
You know, I'm just joking.
coffee with nothing in it.
Yeah.
I can't drink coffee.
It's like if you get like a good black coffee, it's good.
I can drink some hot apple cider though.
No, I don't. I
might
never
have
tried that.
It's
I
good.
might have had apple cider, but I don't think it was hot.
Yeah, I've had.
I mean,
cold
hot apple cider. I'm talking about when it's cold outside. When it's wintertime, I have some. But I'm just saying that's a good drink to have.
No, I'm saying I've had cold apple cider. I never had it hot.
Oh, it's good hot. It's good hot, especially in the wintertime.
I drink a lot of hot chocolate and hot coffee.
I kind
in
of
the
got
winter.
I kind of got off of hot chocolate.
I used to take just black coffee and dump a Swiss Miss packet of hot chocolate in there and shake it up.
Oh yeah. I think that wouldn't be bad.
No, it's good.
Yeah, but bless you. Bless you.
That incense burning, bro.
He came up on.
It's like the only thing you can see.
Yeah.
You probably can't even hear us talking on here.
I mean, I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post.
Bro, those are hard sneezes. In my eyes, water.
But you're allergic to incense or something? It's not even burning anymore. It's done.
No, that's not why I sneeze. It's probably just random.
Probably just allergies and pollen.
It's kind of smoky in here. I'm allergic to cigarettes, so or
Everyone's,
just
everyone's allergic to cigarettes.
I'm like actually allergic. To
Oh. Okay, well, I got you. Never mind.
Yeah, everyone's allergic to cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, don't smoke
Nasty.
cigarettes.
That shit stink. Bro.
It's got literally rat poison in it.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna smoke tobacco, do it the fancy way. Just like buy
A
some
cigar.
tobacco.
Tobacco.
Yeah, buy some tobacco and then make your roll your own cigarettes.
You can open the door. We got the door open if you.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just saying, you know. Is there a problem? Just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
You look like that Jesus in Rio when you do that shit.
looking like
Bro, this little girl at Target the other day told me I look like Jesus.
everybody's
She
gonna
just
tell.
told me that. Like,
That's funny as a bitch.
she was literally just walking past me and she was like, "You look like Jesus."
Everybody says you look like Jesus. Who does Christian look like?
Lil
People
Peep.
say I look like somebody like all different people. I've been getting so many different like.
Right now he kind of looks like Daniel Tosh for some reason.
Yeah.
Damn, I never heard that one.
Somebody
He
said I
looks
look
like
like.
Lil Peep though.
Somebody said I look like Aziz Ansari, which I
I don't
don't.
know who that is.
You look like Eddie Murphy if you had your hair cut.
I did
I
get a
can see
haircut.
that.
I'm just saying if you had it cut like him.
Well, I did get a haircut though.
No, yeah, I can tell you got a haircut.
Thanks for noticing.
You look sharp.
Yeah.
Should've got it faded up, bro.
I I was the first one in the chair.
Get a zigzag.
No. No.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it this long on the top,
You
but I'm
look
gonna
like,
shave the sides and
Henry, you look like
Do some riff-raff
get a
shit.
zigzag.
You
Bro,
look-
Riff Raff's cool.
you look like
Dude,
Qui-Gon
yeah.
Jinn. That's who you look
I wish I
like.
could grow my facial hair thick so I could get the
Yeah,
shark
that's
teeth
it.
chin strap.
And then get the shark teeth grills. Nyah, nyah.
It's the Aquaberry dolphin girl, bro.
Dude, he's
Excuse me.
hilarious, bro.
He's so funny. He's actually so funny. When he talks in like his country accent or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember he had
His
that one
music's
song
bad,
that was
though.
trending. What was it? Tiptoeing in My Jordan. Remember that was like all
Yeah.
over the place.
He just released
The
Tiptoeing
third one,
3
yeah.
with Chief Keef.
It's like tiptoeing
his
to the
music-
jewelry store.
Yeah, his music's not really that good, but
Yeah, but his personality, the character.
no, yeah. His music's not bad, it's just funny. His rhymes are so funny. Everything he says just has some like, he says like a random object with like a designer brand in front of it and like random colors. He's been posting pictures of him like playing basketball and he like goes up to dunk and it jump cuts to him like dunking a tennis ball so he can't dunk a basketball.
Oh my God.
And then the caption said like, I could have played in the NBA but they found Versace grass in my Burberry jacket pocket or something.
What?
So,
Oh
bro,
my
what are you talking about?
Now, Henry, you don't look like Jesus. You look like right now you look like Qui-Gon Jinn.
I'm kind of like Puya, but like I weigh twice as much.
Like a mix between Puya and Qui-Gon.
I'm cool with either of those.
Speaking of Star Wars, you remember Henry used to have like, we used to always talk about Star Wars.
Bro, I used to really be into Star Wars.
Yeah.
I just like it because like I like the Lego Star Wars too, but now
Yeah.
Star Wars is really good.
No, we used to like talk. We used to bring like encyclopedia books and stuff. She didn't know who that was.
I wish I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, but no, yeah, we used to have like a whole bunch. We used to like talk about it all the time. Think of like I drew like the
Bro,
I
I
drew-
have like
You were the drawer.
no,
Kenny
yeah,
was the
I used
one.
to
No, I
draw
remember-
Star
no.
Wars stuff all the time.
I drew one picture of those little kids, not the Ewoks, but the other ones in the desert.
Wookiees.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
The same people?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, but there was big ones called Sand People, and then the little ones are called Jawas.
Yeah, Jawas.
Oh,
I drew
yeah,
I drew
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Jawas, and then I drew like
'Cause,
the I
just
drew
little
the
eyes,
I drew like the thing they drove.
Oh, the big ass.
Yeah.
I didn't draw like all the whole
Trash
thing. I
truck.
drew like half of it, and then I gave it to my uncle because he's like a nerd too.
Bro, I have
he had it on the
a-
refrigerator. I felt like happy when he put it on
I
the
went to
refrigerator.
the Star Wars section at Disney World,
Mhm.
and I made a custom lightsaber, and it's a
That's dope.
purple lightsaber, but it's like a double one that comes out both sides.
That's dope.
But you got to like that place was sick. You got to like pick all these little like cartridges to plug in that would make like the different lightsaber noises because
Mhm.
they sound different.
So like a Build-A-Bear
Wow,
for
they go with that.
lightsabers.
It was dope.
That was crazy. We used to be like into like all that type of stuff. Like
I remember we read like Percy Jackson in the 4th grade, and then everyone on the playground was acting like they were
yeah, I remember that.
Greek gods fighting each other.
That was
Oh my God. I remember when that came out. I never read it though. But that's funny.
We had to read it for whatever English I was in.
I never had.
I don't
it.
use the word. I just use the word cringy. I felt like that was cringy at the time.
I didn't think it was cringy back then. It's definitely cringy now.
Yeah, it's cringy. That's what I'm saying. It's cringy now, but back then.
Back then, I thought it was sick.
Yeah.
I was like watching the movies.
It's
and
like
I was
I'm this
bro,
character.
what
I'm
if I
this
could,
Greek
like,
guy, and I'm this Greek guy. And you just run around and
fight.
be stupid. And then after that, started playing. Every time for recess, we used to go outside and play football the whole time. Well,
Yeah, I
I
never really did that.
did that. I
I
still
played basketball
basketball.
because I'm tall.
True. I was playing basketball with my friend the other day. He was like, "You should have played basketball." I was like, "Man, I kind of did, but then like kind of stopped because I'm not really the athletic type."
We played basketball at the Y that time.
Yeah, I felt like I was.
You did better than I did.
How? I was dying.
Yeah, Trayvon was out of breath after like
I always felt like I was gonna throw up.
they were like, the dude down the court was like, "All right, we're about to play another game," and Trayvon was like, "Bro, we need to leave."
That was what happened. I don't even feel like I was that good at when we played at Dwight.
We
Like,
played like 2 games to 10.
Yeah, and
Trayvon was like, "We gotta go, bro."
I mean, I only made like one basket, I think.
I also probably only made 1 basket. Everyone there kept telling me I look like Steven Adams.
You know, I play basketball. I shoot around, but I don't play games like that, like back-to-back games.
I don't. I don't, just because I don't have like a Y membership. I don't have anywhere to go play it.
Yeah, I don't have a Y membership either right now. But I might start going to the Y.
Well, yeah, when we went, wasn't that the last day of your membership?
Yeah. And you had to do all that information stuff? I was
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So everyone was like, yeah, he's my guest. And they're like, oh, he's still got to fill out an information card. And I was like, bro, it's going to take forever.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's kind of...
The dude, it was like this huge dude asking me these questions. And he was like, a tiny little voice. And he was like, are you...
That's so funny.
He was like,
man.
what's your gender, if you don't mind answering that
Oh
question?
my
I know some
God.
people don't want to. And I was like, a male.
No, but it's just like...
to ask me that question.
But it was just like,
That's funny,
I was
dude.
like, okay, I scanned the membership card. I scanned my membership thing. I was like, yeah, he's my guest. Like, why can't they? I was just like, okay, that's it. We can go play now. I was like, no, we gotta do all this other stuff. I was like, why do you have to do all this extra stuff? And then it's just like, can't you just be like, okay, this is my guest, and then that's it.
Yeah. He was like, what's your race, if you don't mind me asking? And I was like, white. Like, bro, you can just look at me and write the stuff down. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it was just.
If I actually was gonna get offended, if I didn't even know you were writing it down, I wouldn't know. So.
Yeah, I might start going back to the Y though, just to
Yeah, I've been wanting to go back to the gym.
hit the treadmill a couple times. I haven't go play basketball just to like run.
I would probably just play basketball if I had a Y membership. I don't think I would ever work out.
I play every once in a while, but I just need to start running again. Not like doing track or nothing like that, but just
Yeah, I've been meaning to run around my neighborhood and shit.
I've been playing basketball a lot, like.
yeah,
Just
I've been
one-on-ones.
hitting up to 2K. No, stop playing.
I don't even have anything to play it on.
I bought NFL Game Day for my PlayStation 1. It was like $3.
It's dope.
It's just weird playing because
I
like
can't find my PlayStation 1.
the only thing I don't like about it is like you have to figure out the controls yourself. It's not like they have a tutorial for it. Like you can't just go to control like options and controls.
Yeah.
It just starts up the game and it's just like okay, just you know, and you have to like press this button and press this button. Like oh, this is this. Cause I have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. I saw Pro Skater 4. I meant to get that, but I didn't. Cause it's kind of the same thing. But
I just play Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, that's what I had.
I had that. I remember. I had the
You
board.
could buy the tomatoes from that dude and throw them at people.
I had the board thing for it. But I forgot for what system though.
For Wii.
Yeah.
That's for, that's not for Underground, that's for Tony Hawk Ride.
It was a skateboarding game that had the,
Yeah, it's called Tony Hawk Ride.
but it wasn't just for Wii though. It was for other systems too.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just called Tony
I
Hawk
think no, I
Ride.
had it for Xbox 360.
Probably. For Connect or whatever. Or just you had it.
I just had it for Xbox 360. It was before the Connect. Cause you can hook it up and stuff. Like you know how you have the wireless connection with Xbox when they were with the 360s.
Yeah.
That's how it was. You just press the button and it connect to it type of thing.
That's dope. Yeah, I had it for Wii. But I have Underground for GameCube.
I think I really got into skateboarding and stuff. Like not, like I got into it after playing Skate 3. Then I scratched the Skate 3 disc and I got pissed. Cause I was trying to,
I remember when you were trying to skateboard in real life for like a month and then you gave up.
I mean, I still practice every once in a while, but I don't have
haven't
time.
skateboarded or
You don't really
longboarded.
have anywhere to ride the skateboard.
Yeah, you'd have to go to like.
Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is like I just practice, doing it. Cause I'm not gonna just go out there and.
I used to put a blanket on my driveway and take my trucks off and try and do tricks just on the deck.
Yeah, I just go out right here and just do it, just in case I fall.
I was never good at the ollie. I couldn't get that. I can ride like a longboard like comfortably in a skateboard, but
Yeah, I
ollies,
used to
I couldn't
longboard a
do that
lot
shit.
because I hardly could ollie and I could like shove it, but I couldn't do any other tricks. So
Yeah.
I remember I fell off an ollie. I mean, I fell off a longboard.
We fell out at my house. Pretty sure. You mean Reed?
It was I was with Reed. I was with you and Reed, and then
I've fallen off longboards pretty bad, going like
Yeah, I messed up my back.
I didn't know how to stop, so I just jumped off of it.
I fell. I was at Crump Park and I
Mhm.
bombed the hill like super fast, and then the car pulled out of that like baseball section, and I jumped off onto the road and just slid on my arm.
I thought it was from you crumping too hard.
I was going down a sidewalk and I didn't know how freaking steep and big it was. And at the bottom, there was like reconstructing the ground, so there was like no more asphalt, and it was just like dirt and rumble and like. So I just like had to jump and I was going too fast and I like landed on that shit and fucked up my back.
Luke Stanley was at my house and we were longboarding.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
We went down the hill at my house. You've been there, so you know. But
Yeah.
there's a big hill on my driveway, or like on my neighborhood, and there's like a sewer entrance at the bottom. And he turned real sharp and fell off his board, and his board just went into the sewer. We had to like take the manhole off and go find it.
Dang. That's crazy.
That's brazy, bro. That's brazy.
Yeah.
Now I just watch Thrasher videos or skate videos. They're like 10 minutes or 13 minutes long.
I'm not even super into skateboarding anymore.
I mean, I started watching Thrasher videos when I was like 11th grade. I would just sit in
I used to just watch the Vans and like ESB like skate team promo
Yeah.
videos that came out.
Or like the street league
Yeah.
competitions
Yeah,
are pretty dope.
I used to watch like Eric Costin and like Ryan Sheckler. They were sick.
Ryan Sheckler.
Yeah, he was the OG kid, big skateboarder, Ryan Sheckler.
Nah,
He
I
blew
really,
up, like, while we
I
were
fucked with
old
Paul
enough to
Rodriguez.
skate.
Paul Rodriguez is dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
I used to have a pair of his shoes.
I like
skate shoes.
I like Janoski's if I'm getting like skate shoes that aren't Vans.
Yeah.
Never was into like DCs. I remember kids used to wear
Everybody
big
wore
ass
DCs.
that were like
Yeah.
this thick.
They were thick as I don't know what. Or Osiris's.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
Those
I don't think I
fat
might have had like a
tongue.
DC shirt, but I never had shoes or the
I had
Osiris.
some DC hoodies,
Mhm.
but I didn't get the big shoes. I think I had a pair of DC shoes that were like Vans knockoffs. They were like a low profile.
Now I thought about getting a pair of the skate brand Globe, their skate shoes, but I didn't.
I had a pair of Globes because I had a Globe skateboard.
I bought a pair of white Vans the other day. I felt basic after buying them.
My Vans are cool.
Yeah.
Plus, you could always just like Sharpie them or something, make them look cool. I have so many Vans.
They sold me the stuff to spray them though.
Yeah, I have some of that. It actually works really good,
Yeah.
but you don't breathe it in.
Like I said, I'm over here hungry as it is. So.
I mean, we can end it if you want. You go get something to eat.
I mean, I hate to end it just because my, you know,
No, it's
I
fine.
got some Cheez-Its in my car.
I gotta eat something actually.
Yeah.
I've been eating nothing but junk too.
I had some carne asada for lunch.
Carne asada. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some pretzels for lunch.
You put it on a tortilla.
No, just some regular Wonder Bread.
Yeah, this is a long podcast, so we can wrap it up.
Yeah. Christian, you go get something to eat.
I'm gonna hit Waffle House, get some hash browns.
Yeah.
Bro, that's probably one of the longest ones that we did.
Yeah, so far. But nah, we gonna end it here. You know, remember, follow us on our social medias. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. hit that
Bell.
hit that bell for notifications whenever we get them, you know. But nah, you just subscribe if you want. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Just subscribe and, you know, like if you want. Follow us on Sound. Yeah. We still have a Patreon.
That's the most important.
That's most
Still
important.
got $0 in the
$0
Patreon account so far.
0 cents in our Patreon. Now follow us on SoundCloud. That's where we mainly put up the podcast. But yeah, no, that's it. I'm Traven.
Christian.
And
Peace out, y'all.
That's about it.